Last night we went to Relay for Life event. It was a friend of the wife, Tiffany, there recording. She, co-worker, Greg Screws, did a stand-up comedy thing for like a little over an hour. So we went, did that. That was pretty good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Today, goal is to go look at property to build a house. And there's another town that's a town away that has a pretty good school district for if we ever have kids. We'd like for them to go to possibly that school because it's in a big growth spurt. So we're just gonna go kind of just look around and see. There's this new subdivision coming, so probably take the drone around and get some aerials of the construction, like where they're at, and some of the subdivisions that they've already built. The same builder, which is Davidson Homes, and just see, maybe even knock on some doors or something and talk to some people about if they like their house or not that they got built, because the prices are really good and it's a good area right off the interstate. That would be like 5 hours to the beach, so that's cool. Yeah, it was nice, pretty shots and stuff, right? But there was something crazy that happened. Like, I lifted it up here with home position right after I calibrated it, so I had it up next to me, and the wife was going to take a picture of me next to it, and right after she took the picture, it lost compass, what did it say? Compass what?
Compass calibration.
Abnormality. It was compass abnormality, and it just tilted sideways and just full all-out gunned it at like 33 miles an hour.
Tell them how close.
And whenever it cut, it like went.
It like buzzed my shoulder.
And then it went around the park in a circle, and then just flew right up over the top of that one really nice car. And I thought it was going to hit it. Jumped across the road. Well, it didn't hit the road, but went right across the road, and right there, here, let me show you. Right there, it crashed into the cornfield. But it hit, like, I guess in the grass, and spun and bounced right into the cornfield. And I killed it with the switches. Like, you can go down and in on both switches, and that's a kill switch. So I did that for a while over here with the remote. And then I ran over there. I was like, the damn thing's going to be busted to hell and back. The camera's going to be busted. Because it was a hard crash. And got over there, and you can hear it turning and cutting that corn up. And then two of the blades weren't turning, and two were. And it was. So I was able to get my hand up under there to the power button and held it down and killed it that way. Pulled the corn leaves out of it. And I was like, my nerves were like this because those things are expensive. Brought it back over.
Nerves weren't like that for any other reason.
Yeah, because it almost got that car,
and
that really expensive car.
What else did it almost get?
You.
Your wife.
I was super concerned. My first instinct when it happened, I looked at her and go, "What'd you do?"
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
What did I do?
That was my first instinct, because it wasn't me. But anyway, so I took it over there this time and calibrated the compass away from the car, and I don't know if the truck caused it to have a compass abnormality, but took it over there, hovered it a little bit around and made sure that everything was okay with it. Seemed to be okay, and then I took it up, and then there's where you got the aerials of the lots, or the whole subdivision that they're going to build right there, which they've gotten it all kind of. That's exactly what it's going to look like. On the left side, you'll have the smaller lots, and on the right side, it'll be the ones that's like twice the size, and that's the one we're trying to hope for in the back right corner. But yeah, then I looked around the new high school, which is just a 3A now, small town, ultra small town, but they built it to be a 6A school, so that's cool. And we're getting like there's new grocery store coming in, huh?
I thought it was a 5A.
I don't know, 3A, 5A, I think it was 3A, it's 3A now, but they built it with the intentions of being a 6A or something. That's what I was told. But anyway, got aerials of that, sent it back to the home position. The whole time I'm like waiting on something to happen to it. Nothing happened, so I guess everything's okay with it, which is kind of amazing that it could take that hard of a hit. Thought for sure. And it was a little bit of dirt on the gimbal and stuff, and I was, oh my God, it crashed the gimbal, because that's where the camera, that's the heartbeat of the whole thing. But testing the gimbal up and down, and everything just works smooth, just like normal, which is really crazy. So we're at the gas station getting gas, and it's $1.75 a gallon. It's not bad at all. Like some little kid crying, but we had to make an emergency pit stop for the wife, if you know what I mean. So we just went to Olive Garden, and I'm bringing it up because whenever I was a kid, go to the city, right?
The big
city. and you would go to eat at Olive Garden, and this is like 20 years ago, which is crazy. But you would go to Olive Garden, it was packed. Talking about you would wait like an hour to get in there or more.
And the food was so good.
Good, and it was.
Now it's not.
It was just a ritual, not a ritual that you did all the time, but it's just something that stands out because of how everybody wanted that.
It just wasn't good. The sauces were very bland. We spent $40 on lunch,
Yeah,
and it wasn't even good.
$40 on lunch.
We have leftovers we probably won't even eat.
Yeah, and it just tasted an awfully lot like it was frozen, and everything was really bland and flavorless.
My shrimp was mushy. Like, what
Mushy.
makes shrimp get mushy?
Being frozen and cooked again.
I guess. It just wasn't good.
But anyway, the mom and pops rank up high with restaurants and what you can cook yourself at home.
Yeah, I make
So
better
save
Italian
yourself
food
the
than
money, and fortunately don't go to Olive Garden.
They were really nice, though. The server was nice. They were very nice.
And they had those little tablets so you could pay at the table.
The food just wasn't good.
Yeah, it sucked. Holy crap, that was probably the most sophisticated car wash I've ever been through. It's like this lava, blue crap, cleaned the undercarriage, and at the end it buffed the car dry with these huge buffer rolls. It's the first time I've ever gone through that.
They're in Lawrence County.
It's like $18. Let's see.